Welcome to this presentation from Introduction to Sustainability.com, a guide to buying eco-friendly laundry products. This presentation relies on the Environmental Working Group database of over 2,000 household cleaning products. EWG, grades household products for health and environmental safety based on these 5 criteria. Asthma/respiratory concerns, skin allergies and irritation, developmental and reproductive toxicity, cancer risk, and environmental toxicity. When using the EWG database to learn about the safety of various products and their ingredients, you may be surprised to learn that, for example, lavender oil scores a C. This is due to a combination of 2 things. 1. Many people have allergies to lavender, and 2. The ingredient may contain impurities such as formaldehyde, a known carcinogen. For these and other reasons, I suggest referencing the EWG database as a good place to start, but don't base all purchasing decisions 100% on their scores. Now, back to our topic. Let's begin with that one fundamental laundry product, laundry detergent. I wanted to get a sense of the overall quality of laundry detergents on the market today. I started with the Environmental Working Group's database. EWG lists and grades 272 laundry detergent general purpose products. Here are the results, which I put into an Excel pie graph. We tend to think of A through C as passable grades and D's and F's as failing. Together, D's and F's account for 73% of all of the general purpose laundry detergent currently cataloged in the EWG database. In case this picture is not reflective of a typical grocery store laundry detergent selection, I decided to broaden my survey. I chose Safeway.com. As grim as the EWG survey was, Safeway.com was worse. Here I found an astonishing 74% of laundry detergent products received an F grade from the Environmental Working Group. As a D grade is likewise undesirable, the final result is that 98% of laundry detergent products on Safeway.com received an unacceptable grade. Right now, the losers are the winners when it comes to market share. So, if you're like most of us out there, the laundry products you innocently took home from the grocery store also get an abysmal score when it comes to protecting the health of your family and the environment. But don't worry, by the end of this presentation, you'll know how to identify plenty of eco and health-friendly options before you ever have to stoop to a D, much less an F. For the moment, we will move on to fabric softeners and dryer sheets. The good news is that a half cup of white vinegar in the wash is a tried and true, elegant solution for softening fabrics. You won't typically see this long-standing method advertised because it doesn't make laundry product companies any money. But quick word of caution, do not mix vinegar with bleach products. Doing so will result in toxic chlorine and chloramine vapors. The bad news is that the fabric softeners are one of the most common household allergens and contain ingredients that are of serious health and environmental concern. In 2011, a study from the University of Washington showed evidence that 25 organic volatile compounds, or VOCs, were emitted from dryer vents blowing dryer sheet exhaust. 2 of these chemicals are classified by the EPA as carcinogens with no safe exposure limits. Now think, for example, about your mucous membranes breathing in dryer sheet chemicals all night long on bed sheets permeated with these chemicals. Or consider that your skin readily absorbs substances with which it comes into contact. Quaternary ammonium compounds, or quats, are a primary ingredient in dryer sheets. Also, a 2014 study published in the journal Environmental Health Perspectives found asthma-producing chemicals and endocrine disruptors in a variety of household products, including dryer sheets. Back in 1966, a study from the Netherlands showed that quats retard plant growth. This is obviously bad for the environment and doesn't bode well for your health. This is my speculation. It seems reasonable to assume that glazing your fabrics with toxic chemicals just might degrade them faster. In any case, over time, the buildup will certainly make your linens less absorbent. Finally, let's turn to bleach and stain removers. Your run-of-the-mill bleach product, Clorox Bleach Regular, scores a big ol' F, and in general, things don't get much better from there. If you look at EWG for all of the laundry products they have scored that contain bleach, 27 out of the 42 products graded receive a D or an F. EWG also lists 6 laundry-related products calling themselves non-chlorine or chlorine-free. Of these 6, 4 of the products receive an A and 2 receive a C rating as of this writing. Be careful with the phrase bleach alternative. These mostly receives Ds and Fs. Turns out that sodium borate is not a healthful alternative to chlorine or sodium hypochlorite. Now we'll look at how to go about identifying laundry products that are less harmful or not at all harmful to you, your family, and the environment. Choosing eco and health-friendly cleaning products could be a huge headache. Make this as easy as possible on yourself. First, use up the products you currently have, or if they are really questionable, put them in a box and deliver them to your local household hazardous facility. Search online to find your nearest collection location. Then, start over with a clean slate. Given the statistics we saw earlier, assume your current products are not eco and health friendly. Consider the precautionary principle. Chemicals are guilty until proven innocent. Use this process as an excuse to tidy up your laundry area and reduce clutter. Remember that lonely 2% of the Safeway.com pie chart? One single glorious product was responsible for that outstanding C grade. The Arm & Hammer perfume and dye-free laundry powder. Note also that the powders come in cardboard boxes as opposed to plastic bottles, which is more eco-friendly. The best time to choose healthy products is not in the aisle of the grocery store, but rather, based on research, ahead of time. When you are looking at labels in person, what you are avoiding is a long list of ingredients for 1, 2 ingredients you don't recognize and can't pronounce, dyes, quote, fragrance, and 5, anything that calls itself proprietary ingredients. What you do want to look for are things like number 1, a short list of ingredients, and number 2, ingredients you recognize and can pronounce. Special bonus if you get your products in a non-plastic container. Set yourself up right before going to the store. Visit ewg.org and make a short list of virtuous products. On their homepage, scroll down until you see EWG's Guide to Healthy Cleaning. Click on this guide, then click on the drop-down EWG's Guide to Healthy Cleaning and select Laundry. Voila! Over 70 detergents to choose from before you even get to those buggery D's and F's. Note, some companies have A-graded products and F-rated products. So while brand discrimination is a good place to start, don't necessarily generalize too much. Use your noggin and your sniffer when checking out a possible product. Is it made by a specifically green-oriented company or a giant corporation trying to look earth-friendly? Does the product smell like the detergent aisle in a supermarket, or is it unobtrusive? In the future, when you aren't sure about a specific product, remember to visit EWG's Guide to Healthy Cleaning and search for a specific product name. I recommend putting in something like, quote, Tide Liquid Downy rather than Tide Liquid Detergent plus Downy April Fresh to have a better chance of finding what you're looking for without confusing the search engine. If EWG has not cataloged and graded your particular product, search for a few of the ingredients listed on the label which are graded individually as well. As a final note, an increasing number of people are turning to the uber basics, products you make yourself, or other very basic things like soap root balls for washing and wool dryer balls to reduce drying time. Thank you for viewing this presentation from Introduction to Sustainability.com. I encourage you to write to your old brands and tell them why you're switching to the eco-friendly products. And remember, a little perspective goes a long way.